Hi Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the reading for you for the month of August 2019. And let's begin without any delay. Let's see what lines up, what's on the cards for the month of August 2019 for my dear Virgos. Let's see. I've got few cards, and first card which I have got for you is karma. It's like the judgment, and this is about the resurrection. And here this is about, like, if you see, there are three people with their hands raised up looking at the moon, which is very bright and shining. They're looking for, it's like they're praying, they're looking up for direction, they're looking up for that light, because there is darkness around. So, and that light is also shining upon them. If you can just see a little bit, and things are pretty much lit. There is a little bit light on the ground as well, and there is water. Most of the energy in the card is pretty dark, and even including the clothing and everything around, it's pretty dark energy. Now, what I'm sensing out here is that you are looking out for that light. You are looking out right now in the month of August, and maybe even towards the end of July, towards that light and direction. And you are looking up for you're looking up for the help from divine to shine that light upon the direction which you need to take, the path you need to embark upon. And that is the direction you're looking for in the month of August. And even if you have something which you want and you are dealing with, considering this is a judgment, it's about resurrection, something from the past. If something has come up, something is coming to the surface, if you need, and if you don't know how to kind of go ahead and deal with that, there's a guidance for you to look up, look to the stars, look up, call upon the divine for the direction. Raise your hands up and ask for help, surrender, and you will be guided, is the guidance and the message which I'm getting. And that is a major arcana, and this is another major arcana, which is death. This is bringing you, Virgos, there is transformation lined up for you. You are ready for this transformation, because what I'm sensing is that you were waiting for this transformation, and you are getting this transformation in the month of August. And this is like wonderful, because you may not know how to kind of go ahead to start with, and hence you're looking for that guidance. You will get that guidance, but there is transformation is what you were looking for, and this is something which will kind of resurface. You've been wanting it. It's something which is not new is what I'm getting as a message. It's something which you've been waiting for, something you were actually looking forward to, and that transformation is something which is coming now. And you will know how to deal with it, because if you see very closely, there are these offers, there is this help around with this the flowers which are being raised by this child. And there is a galloping horse with complete transformation, a fast sudden transformation, which and that's beautiful. And that transformation for some of you could also mean union. If you are a Virgo waiting for that union, then this is a union for you, which two people coming together on the same page, two people offering their cup of love to each other, shining their light upon each other, looking at each other with so much of love. This is a union card, and it's a beautiful card, because I just love the energy of this card. Look at the beautifully the kind of that robe she's wearing, the beautiful deep Michael's blue there. I call it Michael's blue. And this is Raphael's green. And that's how beautifully two people are connected, and they are tied down and kind of connected. It's not like kind of tied down with a negative connotation. It's so beautiful. The energies of these cards are wonderful. Two people coming together and joining hands, offering their love. And this is a beautiful card for you, Virgo. It's like um, something which you've been waiting for, the transformation which is bringing forth this union. And as I said, this is something which you've been wanting. You probably don't know what direction, but then when you ask for help, you will get it. With the death, the transformation, the ending of the past cycles will happen, and then there will be a movement towards this Two of Cups energy. And this is really wonderful. I'm so happy to get these cards. And as if you've been watching my readings, you may know, but if you're new, then this would be your energy or the person you're connecting with. Now we will switch to see, but I will read this as you, and then the other side as the person you're connecting with, but you need to pick your side and use your wisdom. Now here we will tap in. I'm changing the deck, and we will tap in to see what lines up for the person you're connecting with. We've got the first card as King of Coins, which is really wonderful again. However, I'm sensing that the person you're connecting with is pretty much focused financially, very focused on the work probably, and okay, Queen of Swords. And they're very keen to create their the castle full of all the comforts so that they can live in that comfortably. However, with the boundary or that that line which they draw, and they don't allow a lot of people to their castle, and they hold this castle, their pentacle, very tightly. And that's this person you're connecting with. That's the energy at this point in time in the month of August for this person. And they are very busy. This person is very busy in creating that castle for themselves. And of course, you might be involved in that then, but not many other people are kind of invited, and they are so focused in that. And the person who is this person you're connecting with, considering that they are kind of busy in their career, their work, kind of taking care of that third dimensional aspects, which is time, money, a material aspect. And they're kind of, but they're okay to give that to you, and they're okay to give their time to you as well, because they're just not focused on the pentacles. They're very analytical, because I'm just jumping onto this Queen of Swords there. They are very analytical. They're very on the face, and there are some bit of the movement which they're sensing, and they're very much in their head. When I say they're very much in their head, is they're not ones who operate out of heart space a lot, at least not in the month of August. And they are going to be, but they are making that movement. If something was bothering them with that pentacly energy, that is going to give them some peace, because they will move towards calmer water if they are focusing on that pentacle, because probably thinking about that material aspect or that earthly aspect of things is the calling for the month of August for them. And that's what probably will give them that peace of mind. And that's absolutely fine, because we are on the third dimension, and we can't ignore and deny the material aspect of our reality. And that's absolutely fine if someone is focused on that. Absolutely okay. But it's for you to kind of get that understanding that if the person is more focused on pentacles, that is giving them peace. And they are thinking everything very analytically, because that's what is needed probably for them to create. And to you, they might come across as curt. They might come across as very, very too direct. But that's fine. At least you know where you are on the page. It's like honesty. It might not be very sugar coated, But that's absolutely fine, and I think you will be okay with it because your cards are suggesting that you are sitting with the energy of Two of Cups. So that should be absolutely fine. You understand them because you are sitting with that Two of Cups energy, and you will understand them if you initially there's some directional help if you are seeking that. So so far so good. Now let's see what is the energy at the connection level. What is happening at the connection level for you and the person you're connecting with, Virgo? What is the energy at the connection level in the month of August? I've got too many cards and I'm guided to take all because these are the messages for you for the month of August at the connection level. The first one which we've got is the Queen of Air. This is a repeat. Okay, and that energy is experienced and sensed and is getting dealt with, or you will be dealing with it at the connection level, because there is that independence which is coming around with both of you, and probably that's the transformation, right? And here, if you see this, the person is pretty much in control of things and seeing things very clearly. They are very futuristic as well. The person can actually see the entire path, and considering this has come at the connection level, and I'm kind of seeing that the influence of this card is more from this side. Whosoever, pick your side, as I said, but then I will read this as other person. Sorry for repeating, but I like to clarify that bit. And this person can see clearly, but in the connection also you can see things very clearly. Both of you know where you are in the space. Okay, and this is another card which is a major arcana, which is renewal, and this is again beautiful with Archangel Jeremiel. This is at the connection level. You are reviewing things, you are seeing and evaluating things, and you're assessing that how can it be a favorable outcome, and how do we move into the new direction. And that's the kind of that, and you can call upon Archangel Jeremiel as well out here to kind of see that how things are moving ahead and how you cross across this water. And you have the help from Archangel Jeremiel because there is this light which is shining upon. And if you see, there is similarity here. These three people are looking up at the light here, and there are three people looking up the light here as well, which is again a divine and the angel energy. So if one is coming from there, another is coming from there. This is happening at the connection level, and there is this light you're looking for at the connection level, and you are guided. You will get that clarity, you will get that light there, because there is passion at the connection level. You are motivated to be each other, and you both are kind of very pulled into each other, because of this King of Fire is a very wonderful energy. It's a king. It's not a page, it's not a knight, it's a king. And king and queen energy is pretty wonderful. At the connection level, you feel that you both are very clear. You are communicating with each other with vision, and you also are you value each other's advice. You kind of and you value each other is in the connection level. And these are major arcanas, guys. Then you're getting all the major arcanas. It's like a Fool card, leap of faith, with the Archangel Jophiel. This is ego here. Now here you might be sensing that this person is wearing that mask around, and you might be feeling, and the person is feeling that they are trapped. So if you're feeling any entrapment, this is a false entrapment, because that could be coming out of your ego mind. So if there is any ego which is happening at the connection level, you need to clear that off. And I think that's negative. I think this is worth reading here. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, and that's what I felt is something which is coming around from here. and negative or fear-based thoughts. You might be entrapped in the negative or the fear-based thoughts, but you don't need to be. And you need to be, this is about a caution which is coming around. Call upon Archangel Jophiel, angel for beautifying anything you want to beautify your life. You can call upon you want to beautify your relationship in a connection with anybody. That's the archangel for you. For anything, if you want to beautify, this is the archangel you can call upon, Jophiel. So don't feel entrapped. And because we have major arcanas, we have clarity in this. We have a clear direction, transformation. Material things, not bad at all, but it's fine. I know, understand that excess of anything is bad, and it's about, life is all about balancing. And probably there is a little bit of balance which needs to be out here, which needs to be taken care of. But that thing will sort out, because this is a false entrapment, and this will clear off on itself, is the message which I'm getting here. Now let's see what further message we have from, okay, Archangel Michael, or from the romance angels. And I think I don't have to say it. We have the soulmate card, and that's what I was getting with this Two of Cups energy, and then the way you understand each other, and the way you kind of cohesively you work with each other. This is a soulmate for you, and that's the kind of a confirmation you've been waiting for that. So yes, this is your soulmate. So this is your soulmate, and you get that confirmation. This is really, really wonderful. And we have this card, use your imagination and you will see answer. Get imaginative. Solutions will surface. Get imaginative about things. Move that where you want to be. Use your imagination, and positive alignment is important, and things will clear out. With your imagination, you will be able to clear out anything, is the message which I'm getting here, and that's wonderful, Virgos. Now let's see what is the further guidance for you from angels for the month of, we have got two cards, and I did not see what the other one is. I'm keeping it back, but this I'm seeing, and this is discipline. So whosoever is watching it, this is the message for the person who's watching this reading. If you're a cross watcher, then this is for you. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed of its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you're called on to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is a key to fulfilling your destiny, and this is the affirmation you can use. Self-discipline brings me freedom, and this is wonderful. So use this affirmation as much as you can. And this is a reading for you, Virgos, for the month of August. And thank you so much for watching it. And I really appreciate you liking it, commenting on it, and sharing it further with relevant people. And that's about it. And if you want a private reading, you can always write to agnya8@gmail.com. That's been mentioned in the description box below as well. Thanks again, and have a lovely month, and be happy. Bye.